Oh, there it goes. Don't worry, they'll probably. Hopefully, they cut this off in the beginning. Okay, I'm gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Hello, my name's Raul, and I'm the coach of the Ampharos. And I have a guest with me today commentating. You guys are kind of familiar with him because he was in my very first video of commentating.
Hello.
Would you want to say something?
It's me. It's Zach. Helping Raul with commentary on the first week, and now I'm a coach of the Olivine City Gallades and another guest speaker for this week.
Yeah, interesting. Very interesting. It's really cool. I'm glad I got you in here, and I can't wait to see what you do. So, without further ado, let's start this video.
Getting right into it. So she's Stally.
Yes. I called her Stall Queen. I don't know if nobody said that yet because she is Stall Queen, as you will see in this video.
So there's Stuck Up Bish.
Now the thing I didn't really expect with this Meloetta to have was Signal Beam. The next thing you know, it was straight up Signal Beam. I was trying to set up a Leech Seed right here, and I didn't put a lot of my stats into special defense, and I suffered. I got hurt bad.
Yeah.
I was really lucky enough I survived on 2 HP.
Yeah, you were super lucky.
And I also missed that Leech Seed.
Yeah, it's starting off the same way you ended last week.
No need to talk about that again. I ran a different ability this time on Dipper. I ran Trace instead of
Analytic.
Analytic, thank you. And as you can see right here, I got confused for a second Signal Beam. So what are the chances of that happening?
And here comes Bad Bish while you're confused. It's like, oh boy.
Yeah.
This is perfect shift gear material.
Yes, I just kept on going. So you know what? Maybe I'll get lucky this third time. Nope. And I'm hitting myself. So I had to switch out of there. And I switched out to Big Boss. And Earthquake's ground stab will hurt this Magearna really, really bad. It was a good thing she switched out too. And
yeah, whatever she's coming into is taking Earthquake, so...
Yeah. I really love Escadrille because Escadrille can hit really hard. He's a really good offensive mon.
And with Mold Breaker is sometimes underrated by some people.
Yes.
Obviously, people that understand Mold Breaker really know how effective that ability is, but I mean, you basically can just Earthquake anything as long as it's not holding an air balloon and it's not a flying type.
Right there, I didn't really think about with Finny that Pangoro could have ran Gunk Shot and one-shot me right there.
Ooh, well, good thing you didn't get Gunk Shot.
Yeah, that would have ruined everything. Now, this is where I don't know how to explain this. Things get a little interesting with this Amoonguss later on in the match, and you guys will see.
So that Giga Drain hurts you pretty bad, and with the recovery that she's getting, she's gonna win this stall war.
So I had to get out of there. I was not gonna deal with that.
I see.
And then I went out to Kevin.
Ooh.
We haven't seen Kevin in a long time, so I figured this time I would bring Kevin for this match.
Kevin. She played safe and hit the Giga Drain, so Kevin's eating that up.
And I think right here at this turn, I figured this was the perfect time to use my Z move. And yeah, matter of fact, yeah, it was. This is right here. Whew. Yeah.
Ooh, Darkening Z.
Yes.
Spooky boy.
That was very spooky, actually. That was more goofy than spooky. If I see someone walk up to me, just did that, I'm like, what are you doing?
Z Hone Claws. I was like, okay, dark.
Yeah, Z Hone Claws is... tried to do a couple of times on some matches, but it really didn't work out. I think it didn't really work out with Jacob.
Oh, this thing lived. I'd imagine that it had to be defensive for it to live in Ironhead after what is essentially a Swords Dance.
I mean, Magearna is really bulky to begin with anyways.
Yeah.
And I used X-Scissor because I was gonna... X-Scissor would have killed off that Magearna, and whoever came out maybe would have took a hard hit.
So, I guess we're assuming that this Keldeo is Choice Scarf then, because it outsped you?
Yeah, I gambled right there, and I got the bet in.
Ooh, so Choice Scarfed into Hydro Pump.
And I had to switch out to Finny because, you know, what if it was going to use Hydro Pump again? Finny could take one for sure.
I mean, if it's choice that has to use Hydro Pump again, so.
Yeah. And
you get a Moonblast off, but that does what? Nothing?
Yeah, nothing at all. Now, I made my Finny very physically defensive, and, you know, I should really, like, invest different...
You missed your Nature's Madness again?
Yeah, thanks! Yes! Oh my god, this game sometimes it just, like, hey, remember last week? Remember when you missed this, like, 3 times? It's like, yeah, thanks, game. No need to show it to me again.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to be on RNGesus's side.
I pray to RNGesus all the time.
Well, he does not hear your prayer.
Maybe I should start praying more.
Yeah. Ooh, Trace Regenerator is nice.
Yes, I figured I'd try a different ability this time, and so far, I'm liking it. I might, you know, surprise somebody with it again.
I guess it really depends on what abilities you see coming in. Tri-Attack. Why run Tri-Attack this week?
Well, I was trying to mix it up and be a little tricky, and honestly, this is probably a bad week for that. Ice Beam would have been a lot better for that Amoonguss, but...
Yeah, I would think so.
You know me.
The more answers you have to the Amoonguss, the better.
Yeah, I'm trying to be fancy, but being fancy can really bite you. And
is this what you're doing to praying to RNGesus? You're
Yes.
just gonna Tri-Attack and hope for one of these effects to happen?
Yes, actually. Ooh, right here is my favorite turn. Why? Is because I brought my new Mon, and it's named after my dog, Gizzy. I love you, girl.
You just like turned your head to go face her.
I know, I'm trying to find it right now, but right here when she Mega Evolved, I was like, perfect, because this will be my chance to use Accelerock.
Oh, your Focus Sash. Focus Sash Accelerock?
Yes, because this was like a huge gamble.
If she would have swapped out there, and you Accelerock something else, and your Sash was gone, that would have been trouble.
Yeah, that would have ruined everything. I definitely would ruin everything.
It was good that she did not expect Accelerock to come out.
And Gizzy, you did what you had to do. It was for Mega Beedrill. You got Mega Beedrill, and then you left us some rocks. I appreciate you, girl. Goodbye.
I guess that's a fair move to do with your last HP.
Yeah. No. It hurts. Feelings.
So Amoonguss is back.
Mm-hmm. And Amoonguss is like, oh, you again, Finny? Really? It's okay. I'm just gonna keep on Giga Draining you.
So, I think Finny, while Finny has a bad type matchup with Amoonguss, your terrain is wonderful for this Amoonguss because half of what this Amoonguss wants to do is that toxic.
Yeah.
And I guess she didn't see the terrain, or
I honestly don't know. I didn't really think about it. I should have brought a Escadrille on this Amoonguss a long time ago because, as you can see, the result of an Earthquake to Amoonguss hits really hard.
that means she's got to be specially defensive.
Oh, yeah, I think so too. And I went for another Earthquake, and I was saying, like, whoever comes in again, or whoever she switches to, it's going to take Stealth Rock damage, and it's going to take a Earthquake Stab from Escadrille.
When you set those rocks up, I don't think she has anything that can remove them, so that was actually pretty nice.
Yeah, I wonder where her,
Little Sebastian.
her hazard.
By the way, I was gonna say, I did not notice that her Beedrill was named Big D Bish.
I actually, Cheryl, I want to know why you named, Keldeo Lewis Sebastian.
Well, the horse, but I guess why she didn't stick with the Bish. Keldeo was the special exception.
So, I'm sorry about that. We're getting a little off topic. I had the Finny just in case for that Hydro Pump again, and next thing you know, she does it again, and she had to switch out because she doesn't want to take a Moonblast from Finny. And
But this wants to take a Moonblast from Finny. This can take a Moonblast all day.
it's like those tasty, like, butterscotch. Do you like butterscotch?
Me? Yeah, I'm alright.
Yeah.
Butterscotch is good. I don't have it very often.
My work used to have it a lot, but then I think they got rid of it because I kept eating all of them.
Jesus.
Right here, I had to sacrifice Celebi because the terrain was gone, and I was not gonna have any of her spores or toxic affect my team.
Oh, your spore wouldn't have worked on Celebi, right?
No, for sure. But I'm just playing it safe for all of my Pokemon.
Yeah. So you get your train back up. This is your answer to stall. I
yes, counter stall.
I challenge your stall with counter stall.
Not today, Stall Queen. So I sent out Escadrille again.
Giga Drain. So. Wow. You Assault Vest?
Yes, I am. I was prepared.
Yeah.
Actually, I was more prepared. The two things I was really scared of her this week was her Mega Beedrill and her Magearna.
For good reason.
Yeah, those are her really good mons. And I really underestimated Amoonguss.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. Amoonguss stall is really frustrating.
Now this Focus Blast, I knew I was gonna survive it, but still kind of scary.
If it was a crit, you wouldn't have.
Yeah, if it was a crit, I would have said, RNGesus, why? What did I do this time? Because I said...
Sacrificed a lot of HP to pick that up.
And there goes Meloetta, and out comes Thickbish again.
Ooh, do you think you take one? Okay, you're swapping out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna...
You're not gonna test it?
Red is really scary to me.
For good reason.
I mean, yeah...
It'd be interesting to look back and see what Giga Drain did before. To see if you would have lived one.
Yeah.
That would be pretty interesting. You might have ended a stall war pretty early.
Yeah, but I don't think I could take like 2 hits.
No, well, you would only need to take one. But I mean, you played right. I was just curious. I wouldn't have stayed in.
I like to play safe.
Yeah, I wouldn't have stayed in either.
And
Ooh.
I think Cheryl picked up some of my moves in my previous games, and Cheryl, I'm going to tell you what everyone else has been telling me so far. I saw in the comments from the other people in the league. Don't try to do status effects when Mr. Drain's up, because it won't work. Trust me, I know this from personal experience.
Well, it's your own mon, and you're doing.
I know that's worse on me though.
Yeah, absolutely, is worse on you.
I should know my Pokemon's abilities and moves.
So basically, when the screen is pink, don't click status.
Now, why I keep on switching to Finny and Porygon is because Misty Terrain. I was more afraid of like Toxic Spore.
It would have been interesting if you ran Terrain Extender this week for that.
You know what? I gotta try to figure out how I can like work with that, because Terrain Extender can really help me out.
Yeah, for matches like this, it could. But I guess you would also have to sacrifice some of your HP recovery, so it's up to you. So Thickbish and Porygon are out here doing their thing.
Do you damn thing.
Shadow Ball?
Shadow Ball, I expected her to bring her Chandelure. It was meant for Chandelure and also for Meloetta.
Okay. Why are you using it over Tri-Attack right now?
Oh, look at that Thunder Wave happening! Look at that! I had to use Thunder Wave because if she's going to try to stall me out with status moves, then
ooh, you got poisoned.
Yeah, she got really lucky, and RNGesus just keep on poking me.
I actually think RNGesus favored you there because I'm pretty sure that's just a regular poison, not a toxic poison, so it doesn't stack.
Actually, that was Sludge Bomb, right?
Yeah.
What's the percentage on that? Honestly, I think it's in like 30.
30%.
Yeah, never mind. Still nice. I'm poisoned, and I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, this is just regular poison though, so you're taking like burn damage. You're not taking toxic damage. So honestly, that's preferable for you because you can't be put to sleep now, and you can't be toxic.
Yeah, but still, I just hate being like status in general.
Oh, you don't have to worry about toxic anymore.
So this is where
now we're going for a Tri-Attack.
Yes.
We're switching it up.
Now we're just having like a dance basically. I keep on try attacking. And then I think eventually I'll start switching to Shadow Ball. The reason why I started using Shadow Ball later on into this match is because I'm trying to get her special defense to go down. Like, come on, I want to end this. I'm suffering.
So you're fishing for special defense drops.
Yes.
Ah.
And
okay.
This is where
she may have predicted a swap or something.
Yes. And so far,
but you're kind of.
I'm not taking it.
You're chilling. You don't really need to swap.
I'm just gonna stay in here. Gonna just do what she does. I learned from the best and stall her out.
You learn from her.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, right here at this point, I was trying to make sure that all of her Giga Drains were like gone, so I can switch out to Escadrille because Escadrille could probably live like 1 or 2 moves, but I don't like to risk things like that.
Well, if she's out of Giga Drains, all she has is Sludge Bomb, right?
Yeah.
And you can't get hit by a Sludge Bomb.
Nope. So yeah, that would have worked out for me.
Okay, here comes little Sebastian. She's switching it up.
Little Sebastian.
Okay.
You ever watched that movie with the Swords of Justice Pokemon?
I did not.
It was alright.
It's one of them that I have not seen. We did like a half marathon before.
I know, we gotta finish that marathon. Oh, this Hydro Pump too, ate it.
Oh, it was a crit even.
Mm-hmm.
Porygon is so fat.
I know.
I'm so surprised people that battle you don't carry more knockoff users or try to get more knockoff users because
I think I forgot somebody did ran a knockoff and managed to knock off Porygon, and I was like, oh no, I'm in trouble. And eventually I
mean, it's either knockoff or they just have to straight wall break you.
Yeah. In the background you're gonna hear my roommates coming in, so please forgive the sound of noises in the back. So here I go again, recovering, playing it safe like always. Don't want to like die at all. So I think this right here is where the stall comes, or this keeps on going back and forth, stalling, waiting for someone to die, someone to run out of moves, someone to make a switch. Honestly, I think I forgot. Last time I checked, Nick messaged me. He's like, "So how's it going?" I'm like, showing him a picture, like we're at turn 48. He's like, "Oh, okay." So here we are. So if you don't mind, I'm just going to get a little off topic here because, like I said, this goes on for like a very long time. And what I wanted to tell you,
me, Zach.
Yeah, Zach. I want to tell Zach earlier today. You know how that little club beat people used to do a lot in school when you like.
Yeah, I do.
Our friend of ours, he said, like, has anybody said that to you or like say something about it? I was like, no, why? He said, the worst thing I ever heard anybody say to someone, it was over at my school, is saying, like, is somebody gonna throw up or something? Because there's a trash can right here. I didn't really think about it. You sound like a cat getting ready to throw up.
Yeah, the hairball.
Yeah, like.
Oh, God.
So the more I keep on doing it, like, by myself personally when no one else can hear.
You should be like in your room doing that and just thinking about it.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my God, I didn't really think about it. That sounds really weird, but I still do it anyways.
It's a very interesting mind.
Yeah. I want him to get more into Pokemon, but he's not into competitive Pokemon.
Not about it.
I mean, which is good, honestly, because competitive Pokemon can be annoying, stressful.
Yeah,
that can break friendships.
Yeah, well, as long as you don't stress about it. A lot of Pokemon is skill and planning and prep, but
most importantly, having fun.
Yeah, but there's a lot of luck involved too. You can make a perfect plan and still
I
get
would-
unlucky a turn or two.
I would never forget that one day when we were playing Pokemon Showdown when we discovered it. You had I think we were playing random battles. I think.
I hate battling you. I absolutely hate battling you.
But like I said, I never would forget that day. Evilite Scyther. I had nothing, no answer for you.
Oh yeah, when I had Eviolite Scyther.
Yeah, you kept on laughing at me in my face. I'm like, why? Why are you doing this? Suffer. Suffer. It just was not a good day for me. Eventually, I was like, I want to play more.
That was like your introduction to competitive Pokemon.
Yeah, and boy, was that an introduction, alright.
But now we battle and you just get extremely lucky and I get frustrated.
I know.
And for this reason, I basically never run a move that's less than 90% accurate. Unless I absolutely must. Because I've battled Raul and missed at least half of them every time.
Here we are at the end. Finally, sorry
Oh,
for
yeah,
getting off topic, but yeah, there it goes. We eventually got to the end. I'm sorry, I'm terrible at ending videos, but
Is it 3-0 in the end?
yeah, it was a 3-0, 3-0.
Or 6-3, however these want to
Yeah, however you want to do it. Either way works. It could have been a little bit different if I didn't like kill Kevin like that. Honestly,
Yeah.
Gambled. I could have been like a 2-0, but you live and learn. You learn from your mistakes, and you work with those mistakes and try to figure what can I do to improve. And so far, what I did was counter stall.
Yeah.
And yeah, so with that, I think I'm gonna end the video with that. I'm looking forward to next week on my battle. Yeah, so goodbye, guys.
Adios.
It's still going.